Hello everyone and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is part 2 of our haul from Salmon Arm all the way down to Delta beside Vancouver in British Columbia. Just to give you a little bit of a spoiler, there's a little bit of a disaster with our drop off at the end of this video, so please stick around till the end to see that. We're just pulling out of the hotel here in Whistler and we're going to start heading on our journey. We'll hold back here, let the Schneider truck come round here, and we are taking a left. Let's come to a complete stop. These huge mirrors make it really hard to see, so let's just nose forward a little bit. Now I can't see the other way. Yep, we're good. Let's go. Now the truck I'm using is a Freighliner Cascadia. It's the old model and we've got it equipped with the Canada Cartage livery, which is made by Trucker 71. The engine is not standard, it's the Zeemods Cummins big cam and it sounds so good, and it has such a fantastic sounding Jake brake also. We're also using the Frosty weather mod, and of course we're using the ProMods Canada map, which is a free download, and we'll talk about that a little bit on the journey. All the links for what I've used today are in the description, so a big thanks to the developers that allow us to use these mods and they run so smoothly with our games. Just listen to that Jake brake there. Anyway, we're going to listen to a little bit of music and I'll catch up with you very soon.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my love.
Welcome back. You join me just outside Horseshoe Bay and we're well on to our destination here. We shouldn't be too long at all. Hopefully that was an opportunity for you to have a look at the wonderful graphics on this map. Well, I hope you're having a good week and are all prepared for your Christmas holidays. I finally got all my wrapping done and I've got all my food bought in for over the Christmas period, so I feel like I'm pretty organised this year, which doesn't always happen. I finished work there on Wednesday and I'm really lucky that I don't have to go back until after the new year. What are your plans for the time off? Let me know in the comments, please.
We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes.
Now a lot of people commented in the last video asking me why I'm not using the Frosty weather physics. And I love using the winter physics mod, but rather than the truck sliding a lot, it tends to just increase the braking distances, and that's by a lot. So I tried it before I recorded these videos, but I needed to drive the truck so incredibly slowly So I don't know if you folks would have had the patience for that, but I do enjoy using the Frosty weather physics mod. This weather mod didn't work on the 1.43 update, and when I recorded this I was still on 1.42, but I do realise just the other day it now is available. There's a new update for it which works on 1.43 for Euro truck and American truck, so if you've not already done so, you might want to consider downloading it, especially as the SCS Christmas themed deliveries are happening, and there's nothing better than delivering your Christmas presents in the snow. ProMods Canada also doesn't work on 1.43, but I'm pretty confident that there'll be an update round the corner. We're getting closer to Vancouver City here. We're going to see a bit of the skyline appearing off to our left as we head over the bridge here. I've recently taken the plunge and downloaded Farming Simulator 22, and I'm starting to enjoy it. I'm considering bringing it to the channel, and hopefully I can team up with another content creator who knows what they're doing more than I to get me started with my farm. As you'll know with me, I rarely have time to play these games fully, so if I brought Farming Simulator to the channel, I think it would be occasional videos rather than the usual grind that a lot of content creators do on YouTube. My videos would be out maybe once a week or so. I think I'd start with a fully equipped farm, quite well funded, and then try and show the process of growing and harvesting a selection of crops, maybe even have some animals as well. But the multiplayer option appeals to me, so drop me a comment below or message me on Twitter and let me know if you'd like to be part of that with Farming Simulator. We're running a red light here, you didn't see that. So for next year, I've decided to put less pressure on myself in terms of the deadlines I set for videos coming out. I've been so impressed by the feedback to my videos, and I've met so many really interesting, nice folks that are also into the same type of games as me, and that was always the intention of making these videos. But as you know, I work full time and I have a family, so finding the time is very difficult. And although I don't like to disappear off the radar for long periods of time, I'm sure people will understand if my upload schedule is a little bit inconsistent. Okay, I know we're about to come down into a big tunnel here, so we'll step on it, and let's do a little bit of Jake brake action. Sounds so good. I better not do that in the city. So in the evenings I've been spending a lot more time doing convoys with the folks in my Discord, and a link to my Discord is in the video description should you wish to join. I would say that we drive to relax and chat and support one another, as opposed to being super serious about the driving or parking that we do. But at the same time, it isn't Wreckfest, and we've got quite a good balance there of taking it serious but not too serious. So the invite to join is there, and everyone is most welcome. Okay, we're not far away from our destination. But just before we get along there, I wanted to say a big thank you for watching my content this year. I released my first YouTube clip on the 5th of August 2021, and I know I've come a long way since then. I literally had just built my PC at that stage and didn't have a clue at all what I was doing in terms of making videos, editing them, or any of that stuff. Many of you would say I still don't have a clue, but I do feel I've made a big improvement, although I have a long way to go. I want to say thank you to all of you for viewing, and you're the folks that keep me making these videos. If I had no audience and no feedback at all, then I think I would have given up a long time ago. I've hopefully provided some entertainment for you this year, and I've appreciated all of the lovely messages, comments and suggestions over the last few months. I read every comment from you and reply to them all. Okay, we're coming into the port now. We'll slow it right down. This is a narrow gate to come through. Let's take our time through here. And we've got a barrier to stop at by the red light. Let's give the guard our paperwork and find out where we're going to drop. Okay, so I believe we're dropping straight ahead. Let's watch out for this truck on the right here. He's stopping, okay. Yeah, and our drop-off point is going to be straight ahead at this flag here. So let's roll forward and see where they want it. Okay, to cut a long story short, I've been looking where to drop and I cannot get the little notification to drop the cargo anywhere at all. I thought I couldn't see it on the ground, and I've been out of the map. I've taken the Frosty weather mod off and I cannot see anything anywhere, and I've driven around here several times having a look. There's nothing to be seen at all. So we're going to improvise. We're going to do our own drop here. It's a little bit of a disaster. We're going to have to ultimately cancel this delivery, which is not ideal, but I don't know what I've done wrong. If there's anybody from ProMods that happens to watch this, or if any of you guys have done this drop off, can you let me know please what I've done wrong? I just cannot get any sort of triggering of the drop done at all. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take the trailer and we're going to put it down this little alley behind us here by some of these shipping containers, and we'll leave it there because we've got another journey to go on. So apologies that this has not ended up the way I would have wanted it to. I would have loved to have seen where they wanted us to drop it. Maybe I've done something wrong, maybe a mod has conflicted with this. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 videos I've made on ProMods Canada. We did the logging one with the Mac R truck, and we've done 2 with this Freightliner and the Canada Cartage livery. I found it a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a little bit of a breath of fresh air for me, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it as well, and I hope I've maybe inspired you to download the map for yourself. I want to say, most importantly, thank you for everything this year. Please have a wonderful time over Christmas. I hope you have a relaxing and fun-filled time, whatever you have planned. And I wish you a peaceful, healthy, happy and safe 2022. Take care.